Now I gotta try to make sure it thing running how thing's supposed to run. Thing is not running how I want thing to run. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we gotta do. My battery died. Anyway, so now we gotta do the do's of the do's. My audio sounds very scuffed. Hold on. Okay. My audio sounds very scuffed. Hold on. Hey, audio thing. Does this sound not scuffed? Ooh, wolf. There's skeletons tonight. I could potentially tame that. Hey, audio thing. Does this sound not scuffed? Ooh, wolf. I think my audio is gonna be a little scuffed today. But anyways though, not that what anyone was wondering, but after I said I was gonna get on my get on a schedule, I kind of disappeared after a couple weeks on that schedule. Oh, and if you're wondering why I kind of just disappeared, that's due to the fact that me and my family had a vacation. God, my audio sounds so scuffed, it's really annoying. But I don't know how to fix it. But yeah, oh yeah, hold on. I have an idea. And then the week we came back, I was too busy doing stuff. And then on the final week, I just was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's enough. And I just kind of took the next week kind of relaxing. But anyways, though, I'm back and I'm ready to get back onto my schedule. That's a ravine. Oh my god, my audio's really bothering me. But I don't know why it's doing that. So I can't really fix something that I don't understand. And plus, not like anyone's really gonna be watching this. I'm not that big. I haven't really set up all that much stuff to actually get any type of recognition. Like, hey, this guy actually puts effort into his videos. Like, I do put effort into them, but it's not as much effort as like 8-Bit Ryan and other bigger YouTubers. Well, anyways, I should probably start playing Minecraft rather than jumping around mindlessly. Wonder what I should make my house look like. No, oh, snow biome. I love building my house in snow biomes. It always give you such a nice little aesthetic that you can go for. Although I'm definitely going to build other things or more into the mainland, because snow biomes do kind of suck for any other type of. You know what? Fine. I'm actually, I don't think I'm gonna build my house as much as I love snow biomes. It doesn't look like it has good enough resources nearby to be able to make me Oh wait, I forgot I was playing in hard mode. Well, since it's well, technically hardcore. I'm so used to being able to just respawn, but I gotta remember, once I die, um, I die. So I probably should focus on keeping myself alive in that case, because I kind of forgot that was something that hardcore was like. I haven't actually ever done hardcore mode because I can't. It's not available. Hardcore is just non-existent on the PS4, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Anyways, though, for the first night, I'm not going to build anything fancy since that is going down already. Hold on, let me find that ravine. It would be a good spot to build my house. As much as I would love to roam around and look for the safest place to put down the thing, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It doesn't really matter, to be if I'm going to be completely honest. Where I pop it down since it's hardcore mode, and if I die, it's all over anyways. That's why I'm thinking I might actually do something I don't normally do and set it away from somewhere to spawn. Cause without a bed, okay, I need to find this ravine, cause that's where I'm gonna start building. The ravine was literally right at spawn. Where the frick is it? Okay, you know, I forgot. It's about to get to nighttime. It's time to build a very basic structure for right now. It's just going to be a structure to keep me safe for the night. I am not building anything fancy on the first night. I have a feeling that I probably will die some point later into the game when it's actually like saddening, cause I feel like that happens in most hardcore playthroughs. The person dies later when they've gotten attached to their world. Cause I've just noticed a pattern of that's how it goes in most hardcore playthroughs. Hello, chicken. I'm gonna murder you. Dead chicken. Anyway, so. Sorry, I just killed your mother or father, whatever. Anyway, so. Door. Should I make this a little more spacious? You know, I think I'm gonna make this a little more spacious. Double door. Triple door. There's no way those mobs are getting me now. Okay, it's time to wait the night out. Honestly, if this doesn't seem interesting to you, you can always go back and well, watch this another day, because honestly, I kinda could understand why this is really boring. Man, why really? Oh, well, it's nighttime. I might just try to figure out why my audio sounds like that. Hold on, does it sound like on every platform? Is that just my computer being weird? Let me check. Okay, let's see. Hold on, okay, I'm getting on to my... Okay, I don't care. Yeah, my audio's only doing that for my PC. I don't care. My audio's only doing that for my PC. So, I really hope that's not just for PC viewers, cause that'd kind of suck for PC viewers. But yeah, that's my audio sounds very scuffed. It could just be. Hold on. Let me talk a little louder. Ham. Yeah, I don't know why my audio's scuffed on computer. Hold on, let me try to fix that. Whatever. I don't really care. Don't really know why that's doing it, but doing it is doing. Yeah, no. Whatever. I'm just gonna assume that's a weird thing that's currently happening on my stream. I'm not gonna hire someone to fix it since I don't have money for that. Well, at least I don't think I have the money for it. I really don't think something like that's gonna be cheap. And also half those are usually scams, so. And also even that I wouldn't spend my money because I'm spending my money on something else pretty soon. Well, that's kind of annoying. But whatever. I just hope it's just something weird that my computer's doing. And it's all working out for anyone else who's watching the stream or video, or as I recently learned due to me being stupid, the stream videos are called VODs. At least I think that's what they're called. I could be being stupid still. Which, being stupid is something I'm an expert at, so. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Moons. Oh, Mamma Mia, frick off. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is hard mode. Nope. Wait. Oh, Mamma Mia. I have an idea. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Hold on, let me just... Okay, that skeleton's far away. This skeleton's the one I'm worried about. And then you just kind of exist. Anyways, though. Yeah, that little structure didn't work out exactly how I planned it to. What's that zombie doing? He's like looking at me and then like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you bopping your head to some sort of music? Are you bopping your head to the Minecraft music? Is that a yes? Oh, now he's angry at me for looking at him. See how angry he is? He's enraged. He's on fire. That's how angry he is. I've cooked meat just how I like it. Okay, free hunger bars. That's good. Okay, and time to patch up this hole. Don't get stuck in the hole. This is not going to be enough dirt to patch up the hole. Grab some dirt to patch up the hole so it doesn't look ugly. Go back to patch up the hole. Grab more dirt because those dirt blocks weren't enough to patch up the hole. Patch up the hole. That sounded like a thunderstorm. I said patch up the hole like 20 times in that one span of a minute. Man, I sure do hope no creepers walk behind me and then make me scream for a perfectly cut screams montage, even though no one would ever put me into there because no one ever knows me. No one ever knows me? What type of English is that? That's not English. What? Wait, what the? How did I not notice that? There's just a random tree in the sky. Did that cow just die in 2 hits? I've never seen a less resilient cow. You know, I could have probably did this on a new snapshot to make things a little more interesting, but whatever. No, actually, I'm kind of regretting not doing that now. but I've actually done a little bit of the new snapshot with my friends, and it's really easy right now because all you do is find diamonds. Like, I've seen some other people think that's pretty relatable due to the fact that they're like, okay, I found diamonds. Now I need iron. And then just like me, almost all my friends have a full set of diamond armor, but we're lacking on the iron department. That is just strange. Okay, I'm gonna. Anyways, though, I'm gonna look for that ravine again. No, actually, I probably should. No, you know what would be a smarter idea if I were to. I sure do hope no creeper comes up. I think that's precisely the amount you're supposed to use. And normally I would just basic craft, but I know most. Oh, I just accidentally made an upside down T. I'm a failure. Normally I would just do that, but I know most of the recipes, so there's not really a point in not doing this because it's just faster. Okay, anyways, though, furnace, plop that down, and plop pork chop. Stand directly next to it, and spam the triangle button. Oh wait, that's raw beef. That pig looked like he was charging into battle. Wait, I didn't pick it up. Anyways, though, here, take that. I'm gonna go do a do. Actually, wait, no, I actually need this stuff, so. Oh yeah, I have my wood in here. And an axe. That's really all I'm gonna start out with because mainly I want an axe so I can. Otherwise, normally I would just wait until I can get stone axes because they're way better. And honestly, most of the time, getting a wooden axe is kind of a waste of your time. But I'm sure that's pretty common knowledge for most Minecraft players. Oh wait. I was kind of thinking I would make some sort of like, the reason why I want to build my house near the ravine so much is because I was kind of thinking of making like a little cliffside thing. Like I was thinking that could look cool. Wait, I probably shouldn't jump. That wastes your hunger so fast. It's like saying, hey, hunger, die. And you just shoot it 10 times in the face. I'm really surprised I didn't notice that because that is really obvious. Where is the ravine? How did I lose the ravine in 10 seconds? Can I lose the ravine in 10 seconds challenge? Oh, the ravine's over there. Oh, I thought the ravine was on the grass side. Whatever, that's not that powerful, bigger. But I feel like it was bigger. It's just a feeling. I could have sworn that was bigger, because that kind of ruins the plan of making like a cliffside house. Because I need a bigger ravine. I could have sworn. Yeah, but this is also pretty, this is also small. Well, there goes those plans. Time to go build a house somewhere else. Oh, I forgot I had that. Kind of a waste, honestly. Well, now I guess I'm just gonna make, I honestly don't know what type of house to make. What the? What is that? That looks like some sort of weird anvil. Do you see that? That kind of looks like an anvil thing. I think that's a tree, but it looks like an anvil. Just looks like a really big anvil. Oh, a village. Sweet. Wait a minute. Is this an abandoned village? This looks like an abandoned village. I'm not seeing. Well, it's lit up, so. No, it's not an abandoned village. Okay. That's a good. I'm gonna sleep in one of these beds now. Mario, I said Mario. Where is Mario? Hey Mario, let me sleep. This is my bed. Thank you. Anyways, though, I'm totally building my house near here. I'm not building my house directly here because, if I remember, wait a minute, I should have grabbed the bed. But if I remember right, thanks for the bed, mate. But if I remember right, I'm pretty sure there's something called Zombie Siege, and it has a chance to spawn every once in a while, and that sounds like it, and that sounds kind of like a hassle. So I'm gonna build my house a little out of the way, but I'm gonna build my house like right up here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Nice little snowy hill. I forgot to conserve my hunger like an idiot. But yeah, this looks like a good spot to build my house. Ooh, a nice cave. I love snow biomes. They just look so good. I don't know, I've always liked snowy areas. It's just something I've always liked. Although I'm gonna need a different block than this, so screw you. I'm not using that block. That block looks bad for building in snow biomes. By the way, when I said screw you, I was not talking about the viewer. I was saying screw you to the wood planks. Don't leave because of that. If you end up even watching that far, I'm gonna leave that and call that God Tree. I'm gonna make an entire like crap around that. I think I might might make a little thing like God Tree is ultimate and powerful. I just hope God, knowing everything that ever existed in a Minecraft playthrough like that, I sure do hope a creeper doesn't come along and then blow it up. There's trees that spawn like that all the time, but I don't usually see them very often. Especially, like, usually there's always a cliffside at least somewhere near it, and it was just a generation mess up. But why is there just a random piece of the ground floating? Ah, yes, this is the type of wood I like for building in snow biomes. Okay, now, I'm gonna need a couple things. First, food. Second, a shelter. Let's get to personally, I think I need food more currently. Hey, Jim, Bob, other guys in the village, I'm gonna need your personal assistant in your food. They have food in snowbound villages, right? Why is there just a random? I'm not. Ooh, can I pick this up? Oh man. They have cows, but where is your food village? What do snow biome village don't grow crops? Cause that's kind of a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. At the same time, that kind of makes sense since it's a snow biome, and also, well, can't really expect all that much from a village. Ow. Oh no, I'm taking hunger damage. Not that it kills you, but at least I don't think it does. It might be different since I'm playing on hard mode, which in that case I better hop to it. Well, I'm sorry, random animals, but I'm gonna have to stab you. What is this pig doing? What? I'm okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be dangerously close, potentially. I just really hope I don't end up dying with this, because I don't usually play in hard mode because there's not that much of a difference. It's basically just Minecraft, but you take, your hunger bar runs out faster. Ooh, a chest, what's in here? Ooh, a compass. Too bad that's kind of bad in this. How did they? I'm not gonna ask, and I'm also going to make sure I go over here now because I no longer feel like existing in this. Wait, I need to conserve my hunger because I'm being an idiot. Anyway, so time to make this nice hillside my home. But first, stone tools are required. Well, they're not required, but honestly, I really hate doing anything with wood tools because it just that's a dangerously low amount of health. I might die. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope I don't die because this is such a nice world. I really don't actually feel like dying. I mean, I probably won't die, but still. Currently, I'm at 2 hearts, so I'm basically fragile, like glass in this game. Where if you don't break it with Silk Touch, it dies. Except if even with Silk Touch, I would die because currently I'm more fragile than. You know, maybe I should make my house a little more uphill. Wait a minute, I forgot my. I don't really want to kill those animals either because that could be really helpful. Okay, now it's time to place a block. Anyway, so it's time to place another block. Ah! Well, now that random piece annoys me because it looks bad. Anyway, so stone tools. I don't think this classifies as, you know. Oh wait, I'm not on the car. Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't think that classifies as what you're classifying it as. Also, boop boop, and then boop, and then well then in that case boop, and then in that case boop boop, and then boom. Because I'm gonna need a couple shovels for the annoying work that it takes to get a nice house starting to run. And you clear out the dirt nearby because otherwise it just looks bad. And also I'm gonna break so much snow that this entire biome's gonna look bad. And I'll probably, I wonder what I'm gonna do for food. It's probably gonna be animals. But it's always good to have bread, honestly. Bread is super useful. For frick's sakes, I stop breaking the goddamn. I'll probably make a pathway over there to make a nice little farm. Although I don't think it will be as detailed as some of my farms. I really like building farms, but it'll probably be just. Oh, Jesus! I didn't do anything, man. We can talk, right? Getting it? Oh, frick! You know, you seem like a. You can't talk? Okay, then I'm going to commit animal abuse. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I just killed your parent. Even though it looked like the same age as you. Yeah, what are you gonna do, little rat? Yeah, so I probably should heal. That's one thing I always hate about this biome, is those guys. Why are they always spawn everywhere? I should have killed that baby polar bear. Oh, that. I should have killed that baby polar bear. You know, and I really wish that didn't happen because that was such a good world. It had a snow biome, right? I'll probably keep it, but that's not going to be the hardcore series anymore. But I'll keep that world because I want to continue building on it because that world is that world is just too the world is just too good to just say bye bye. To it so personally. I don't think that's exactly well time to make a new hardcore world. Yahoo, Mario time. I'm kind of annoyed. Cause that I was really actually looking forward to that being a hardcore world. And that polar bear was just like, no, I don't think you will. Cause that cause I love building snow biome houses. I already had like an idea, like kind of popping up in my head, but Boy Wonder came around for his free kill. He didn't give a frick. He was waiting for that sneak attack. Oh no! Don't tell me I'm on an island. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm on an island. Okay, I'm not on an island. I think. It doesn't look like I'm on an island, but this one kinda sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Why so white? But I was about to say something that if I said that out loud, that would have sounded kind of racist, so I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, I'm gonna like set up a home base to make sure. Hold on, whatever. I'm gonna make sure this isn't going to be. I have a. You know, I'm honestly still really let down about that last playthrough. Ugh. Honestly, actually, when I was saying, "Oh, don't tell me it's an island," I was actually kind of hoping it would be an island. Because that would have been definitely a difficult playthrough, but definitely a very fun playthrough. So I'm still kind of having my hopes up that it's an island, but it's from that look, it doesn't really look like it's an island. But I'm definitely in the ocean, so that's the thing. So that's why I'm kind of leaning to this is just a pretty big island, and if that's the case, then this playthrough is going to be pretty epic. Since we're on an island. Wait a minute, I could have had my opportunity to set it on a new snapshot. Stupid 1000. Whatever, if this is an island playthrough, that will probably make up for it. But I'm starting to really think this is not gonna be an island playthrough, which will kinda be stinky, sadly. Yeah, this is an island. You know what? I'm not going back to the other world because that would just not be. I titled the stream Minecraft Hardcore. As much as I want to restart that world, which I'll probably make another series on just normal solo hard mode Minecraft. But I honestly am really disappointed that that polar bear was just like, I'm gonna wait to kill this fool. I'm really annoyed by that. Whatever, I'm gonna turn the caves on cliffs experiment, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, well, time to do a new hard thing. Yahoo Mario, I forgot to name it something other than My World. Already have like 20 billion My Worlds because I was not very creative in naming worlds, which I'm still not. But I at least give them titles so I don't forget which world is which. Okay. Wait, don't. What? Did they just make snowballs more Wait, did I spawn in the snow? No. But this is Pog 1000. Snow biome. After gets disappointed that I lost a, wait, don't tell me that's a village. That's a village. I think that's a village. Bro, what is this? I mean, I do not mind. Oh, look, it's one of those weird ice structure things that no one ever sees. If this isn't abandoned, I'm gonna actually be like, bruh. OP seed question mark. This isn't abandoned, wow. And this one actually has crops. Wow, what the? Yeah, no one will ever see me. You just don't mind the glowing random crap I put on my character. But yeah, this is pretty epic gamer seed. Although I still kind of wish I could build it on that hillside because that would have looked real nice above the thing. And I'm not gonna go up to that mountain. That's just. And I could make this icy place my home, like make an icy paradise home. But that's kind of annoying because I have to get silk touch or something that can pick up ice. I've always liked these because it's really, they're kind of weird. I remember when I first found these, I thought these were some sort of icy fortress area. That would have been really cool if that's what they did with it. If they made like an ice fortress, that would have been real cool. Like how they have like illagers and pillagers and such. There's also like iceologers or so. Ooh, that could have been where iceologers spawn. I know they would have spawned in mountains like they said, but iceologers in the ice fortress looking place, that could have been cool. I'm still really annoyed that glow squid that doesn't even glow was in what won the vote. That's really sad that squid that doesn't even do what its name says it does won the vote. That whenever and I actually watched that stream, Minecraft live stream, Minecon stream, whatever it was called. I forget what they're called. But I actually was watching that one, and I was whenever the mob vote came up, I was super excited. And I was for sure that Iceologer was gonna win. But when I saw Glow Squid, I was like, what? How did that win? Like, who wouldn't want a cool ice hurdling freaking enemy in the mountains when there's also going to be adding mountains to along with the caves and cliffs update. Like, come on, that just sounds awesome. That just sounds awesome. Like, it have two new cool enemy mobs. One that hurls ice at you. That would have been so cool. And then also a cool thing that can only see by sound. But no, we have to get like we have to get the freaking lame freaking the lame freaking squid that doesn't even glow. Like it said that, like they said it. No. No way. Oh my god. Okay, if there's a curse of binding in this chest, I swear to God, Jude, if you put it on. Blast protection, I'll take it. I'll take this entire chest, actually. Ooh, this is an awesome shovel, too. Although the fortune, I'm not so sure about. Wait, the enchants. If I can de-enchant, wait, does de-enchant like permanently take away the enchantment, or can you re-enchant that on something else? Cause I could have sworn there was something about re-enchantment, but cause if you can re-enchant that, that's epic. Well, I forget what Death Strider does. Doesn't it make you faster in the water? Yeah, it does. What is that? That is a weird but Iron Golem walking animation. Well anyways, so now I know where I'm gonna be placing my... This is honestly just getting better and better. This playthrough, the more it goes on. I just hope I don't get BS killed like the last playthrough. If I get BS killed like the last playthrough, that will be kind of irritating, I will not lie. Igloo? No, sadly not. That kind of looks like an igloo in the middle of a village. It kind of is an igloo in the middle of a village, but hey, you can't have everything, I guess. Potatoes, some beetroot. Beetroot is underrated, actually, I found out. Mainly because of beetroot soup, but yeah, beetroots themselves kind of suck, but they can make beetroot soup, which honestly is worth it. Hmm. I'm really curious if you can like de-enchant something, because I know there's I'm pretty sure it's like the grindstone or something, and you can take off enchantments with that, but I forget if it gives you the enchantment back, and I don't really want to risk that, to be honest. I'll probably look it up or something, because I don't want to risk losing a pretty solid shovel. Like, efficiency free, plus unbreaking free on a gold shovel is pretty pog. Oh, hell nah. Efficient and forge. Oh, this is a god pickaxe too. Too bad it can only give me extra. Wait. Can't I fuse it into another pickaxe or something? If I can do that, then pog. Anyways, though, I'm gonna beat the frick out of this. Oh wait, that's taking a lot of damage out of my. Ow. Haha. I don't care that you greatly dented my cool new loot that I got from there. Because, well. Last playthrough is an example. Anyways, though. Oh god, my shovel's already almost broken. That's the problem with gold tools. They break in 10 seconds. Also, fortune on a shovel definitely isn't the best, because it just gives you more dirt. Yeah, at least I got a lot of dirt now. Time to make a dirt hut. I want to make a dirt hut somewhere that's not gonna sell it. Hey, look, it's the bad mobs. Well, since this pig, I can test the grindstone then later then. And to make sure I don't fall off, I'm just gonna quickly... You see what I mean? They spawn everywhere. Like, jeez, there's no reason for you to have that many spawned in one singular location. Wait a minute, I could have just slept in the bed. Hashtag idiot moment. I swear to God, if I spawn in, I fall. Okay. Okay, but half of them are still going to be alive due to, a lot of them spawned with armor. I wonder if I could get a full set of gold armor. I'm not going to test that because that sounds like a recipe for disaster, but... actually, it might see me. I could just lure it to the village though, and the iron golem would deal with it. Okay. Well, now it's time I actually get to work on doing stuff. Stupid. Oh, wait. Well, it's time I actually do some. Time I actually do something now. Can gold mine iron? I forget. I don't think it can, right? So my gold pickaxe is entirely useless until I get an upgrade or something. I'm sorry, but it's just weird. Does that mountain look awfully cool? They finally add like the mountain update to the snapshot, cause that mountain looks really cool. Or is this just a really cool mountain spawn? Don't know why I just got spine chill for, but I did. I just realized I'm just now mining some wood. And this playthrough's been on for almost 20 minutes. I've just been so excited. Ooh, no. Okay, 10 tips with you that you probably already freaking know. Always make a pickaxe first, cause then you can go straight to mining and get better tools without wasting your time on bad wooden tools. Ah, yes. I forgot that things look cool now. Look at that. That's such a cool water. A lot of good resources here. Is that lapis? Why the fudge is there lapis? There's no reason for lapis to be right there. Oh, I forgot food. Hold on, let me just eat this food. Now, where is the nearest cave that I can go mining in? Usually, forest biomes are usually, to me, the best biomes to go, well, getting, go mining, because they just normally have, like, just in general, better cave stuff, like snow biomes, and like also if you ever spawn like in the acacia biome, just don't go mining there. Trust me, it's a bad idea. Is that an igloo? That's an igloo. What is this spawn? This is a really good spawn. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't there supposed to be a ladder down somewhere? Did they remove that? I'm gonna take this. I think they might have removed that. That kind of sucks. Cause I could have gotten a cool Epic Gamer the achievement that I haven't gotten with the golden apple. Is that a gravel? Is that a mountain made out of gravel? What the? That is a weird generation for a mountain. I have never. Wow, that half of that mountain is gravel. Oh, this is a cool. Why does that water look so cool? Okay, I'm gonna start my some. Did they change the water resource? I wonder. Oh, nope, you didn't kill me. Okay, get some torches. Well, get some coal to make torches with. Then I gotta mine some stone out of the side of the mountain. Okay, did I bring my crafting? No, I did not. Of course I didn't. Why would I? You know what? Tap 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 tap. Thank you. Or maybe it didn't spawn because there's a cave below there or something. I don't know. Like, since this is, after all, experimental, of course, I can't expect everything to be perfectly made yet. But I'm very glad. If this is how snow biomes normally are gonna spawn, that will be very happy for me, because I really love snow biomes, and I haven't seen one for, I don't know, how long has it been since I saw a last snow biome? It's been at least a year since I've seen a snow biome. Like, it's kind of crazy how long it's been since I've seen an actual snow biome. It's kind of insane. I just realized I could have gotten iron tools. At least I think. No, I could. Okay, that's just worth 1 iron bar. I could have sworn that would have been at least worth like at least 2 iron. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go do a do now over here in the forest. Wait a minute. Shovels. I need shovels to clear out space. Wait, actually, this. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want to build my house away from the village, so it doesn't end up spawning those zombie sieges. I could have sworn I know that's stupid to do that because you just go out of range, but I could have sworn I broken a piece of wood like that before. Either that or I just had a really good axe that just popped it out of existence in one shot. There's some axes that can do that with efficiency, like the diamond axe. Oh, pop down the bed. Be gone. Anyway, so got a stack, which is definitely not enough to build an actually good house, but it's enough to build a foundation of a house. I forgot how you make campfires, but hmm, 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 hmm. I'll have to see about making a campfire, because campfires always look in snowbound like as little cottages. Wait a minute, I'm building my house here. This is a bad idea. Dude, you are stupid, even though the entire world already knew that, but still. Okay, you gotta make a stick. Then quickly, blam blam, 2 shovels. And that should be hopefully enough to clear out the rest of this. I hate. Watch. I love Minecraft, it's so simple. That's probably the best part about it. It's nothing crazy. You don't have to go the best player ever in order to win. Actually, you don't have to do that in any games, but you don't have to like do anything too crazy to be able to be good at Minecraft. Like, there's definitely the skill limit for this game is off the roof, as couple YouTubers have proven, like such as Technoblade and other big YouTubers. Like, well, Technoblade's the champion of PvP. Also, feels bad. Technoblade got cancer. That is a sad moment. I'm actually thinking of doing a do, like I'm gonna get a do. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm thinking of doing a do, and I was like, and I was usually whenever I say something random, that usually means I forgot what I was about to say. Nope, shovel broke. Let's see how far I can get into this hardcore playthrough this time without any interruptions. Polar bear. I have a feeling it will probably end sometime around the Ender Dragon. And by end, I mean I'll probably die fighting the Ender Dragon. That's why I'm going to be extra prepared, since in hardcore, you basically cannot be over-prepared. I see you, little rat. Don't think you're sneaky. You were looking at me. You know what? I don't like polar bears, so I'm gonna kill you. Hey, polar bear. Frick off. Stupid polar bear. I'm not gonna have enough to, do I have enough? No, I'm gonna have to quit. Stone's not all that hard to get. I'm sure I could walk around here a little bit and find at least like a pinch of stone. Hold on, how long have I been streaming for? It's 12:45, so about an hour. About an hour, yeah. Well, let me do it just a quick. Blop. Give me that. Give me that. See if we're gonna go mine the lapis, because lapis is epic. And those are not. No, I'll go get that lapis. One time me and my friends were in a Minecraft playthrough. This Minecraft playthrough, we actually beat the Ender Dragon without keep inventory or any of that stuff, or any help. We did it without cheats on, and that was the first time I ever beat the Ender Dragon, because the Ender Dragon itself really it's it's not that difficult of a fight, but it's definitely not an easy fight. But it's compared to other things like the Wither. It's definitely he's kind of a joke, honestly, but because the Wither is definitely a lot harder than the Ender Dragon, because the Ender Dragon barely attacks you. He just kind of flies around, and whenever he does, you can just LMG water save or dodge the attack with relative ease. He's definitely not the biggest threat to you as a player. There's bigger threats out there. But he definitely doesn't mean you should mess around with him. He can definitely kill you very easily if you're too cocky. Yeah, me and my friends spent a lot of time on that playthrough. It was to be honest, it was one of my rather more proud of playthroughs. Mistboy did the construction. I committed deforestation to give him the proper wood to commit construction. I was actually every time Mistboy asked me for wood, he was kind of expecting to get a little bit of wood or around the similar. But each time I seemed to just have more wood than the last time, because I would spend half of the time committing deforestation and the rest of the time actually doing something productive. I eventually died to a skeleton while we were exploring a cave. I got really salty about that and didn't want to play Minecraft for quite a while, because I lost my entire set of armor. And not because just the skeleton killed me. No. What I mean is he shot me into a pit of lava, so everything was gone. I got really salty about that and didn't play Minecraft for quite a while. And then I eventually got over it and then actually played the game again. We beat the Ender Dragon after that. It was quite stressful, considering we weren't necessarily the best equipped in terms of more important items to beat the Ender Dragon. Especially since I died pretty recently when we were planning to fight the Ender Dragon, and we didn't really. But in that world, we got a really good cave. See, like we named the cave that we had God Cave due to how good it was. Like we got diamonds. One of us, I'm pretty sure Miss, person that don't that the person that's just something we refer to them as, but no, bad. But anyway, so one of my friends, actually, I'm pretty sure me and my friend, got a full set of diamond armor. Meanwhile, the other two just kind of goofed off and didn't actually really take the playthrough seriously. And then when we said we were fighting the Ender Dragon, they were like, wait, no, even though they had no gear to actually fight the Ender Dragon, and we were in such a rush to make sure we didn't, because we did die quite a few times during the fight, because, well, we weren't, that was kind of one of our first time. Miss William, person, oh my god, you know what, frick it, you got, anyone who watches this isn't going to be able to find them anyways. Anyway, so, they, basically, we were able to, it was one of our first times fighting it. He definitely wasn't that hard, but we died a couple times considering we weren't, because my friend died, my friend died one time, and that was kind of bad considering I had really bad gear, and also half of it was he got yeeted near the void, so that's how he died and lost all his valuable gear. So it made the fight a lot harder than it was necessary due to that fact. He still had his sword and his bow, but like no, only I really, and I also lost a lot of my good gear due to the fact that remember the skeleton shooting, I didn't have any of my super good gear, so it was a pretty long fight due to that fact. But he's definitely not the hardest fight. I'm getting off track. I'm just doing a little story now, running around my stuff. But wait a minute. Is this far away enough? Yeah, it is far away. But yeah, that was a really fun playthrough. Later on, my friend ended up exploring the end city with the Elytra, and he wasn't being careful enough, so he fell into the void and lost everything, including the Elytra. And then we gave up and went home. And by gave up, I mean we never touched that playthrough again because he was too salty to ever touch it again. Until later, we decided to take a nostalgia trip and played the playthrough again. And I remembered in the Ender Dragon fight, most of my armor broke in the end because Enderman were probably the biggest threat. Honestly, getting to the Ender Dragon is probably the hardest part about the end. The Ender Dragon itself, yeah, it's not the hardest boss, but yeah, the getting to it is kind of hell. Wait a minute, I didn't want to make the floor out of wood. I wanted to make the floor out of cobblestone. Yeah. It was quite the playthrough. It was a really fun playthrough though. I also had a trident that had Riptide. It sadly was only Riptide 1, but hey, I still could it wasn't that fun. But hey, I could still get around places pretty fast. I actually in another thing. I'm not gonna explain it too much, but basically, we basically my friend set up a set up a playthrough. He set up a playthrough. He set up a whole like little mini game, and basically it was all about surviving an island. And there would be like loot drops occasionally, and eventually I got a Riptide free trident during that playthrough, and that became my best friend during that playthrough. I loved soaring around. If anyone was going if we were going somewhere, I would be there usually faster than them due to the fact that I could just go in the water and then boom, I would zoom around. It was so much fun. I even built my house up somewhere, and then I realized, wait a minute, if I just place these slime blocks I have near this, I basically make it so no one can get to my house unless they really try. And basically, and also that server had a lot of confrontation in it. That server had a lot of confrontation. Like, it was on. That was kind of the magic of it, is that it had so much confrontation. I just wasted all the what I wanted. I wanted to use it on the. That was what. But that was kind of the magic of it. It felt like an actual like island survival scenario. It had a lot of confrontation on it though, because basically we would do things, and it would be, and he would give us choices to do something, but it would affect some other players, and that was honestly so fun and unique to us because it caused confrontation, and that was what was fun about it. It was really fun to just like have like little wars. That's why I built my base like that. I had my original base near like on a nice ocean side, but then Aiden did something that kind of, well, out of his control. But you guys know Aiden if you watch my past streams. I don't think he cares if I say his name. But yeah, Aiden did something that screwed me over. So I had to move my house into the sky after I realized, this would just keep on happening to me. So I had to move my house into the sky. I eventually was able to do something along me, and I could do something about him, what he did to me. But every time he was about to lose a fight against me, he had a little protection area that we couldn't fight in, and he would always run in there, and I'd be like, you little baby. Well, he didn't do that every time, but he did that a lot, like quite a lot. It was an annoying amount of times. But yeah, it was really, that server was really a lot of fun. He eventually stopped working on it because I think we just all kind of, since when what was the first update that came to Minecraft that changed it to like made such a massive difference to it, like where in order to go back to those days you had to go into like additions or something like that. Yeah, that was a really fun server, and all of us kind of missed it. We actually been asking him if he's gonna make a second one because all of us really enjoyed it. But the thing is, he just kind of yoinked an island. He didn't actually like turn the entire. Actually, I could tell him that's how he could do it. Although that would be kind of a pain in the butt for him. But whatever. But yeah, he had it so he it's kind of a pain in the butt to find island worlds, and that's kind of the main issue, is him trying to find an island world, because they're just really annoying to find. But Hey, whatever. I don't really. It, but yeah. We just it just that just was probably some of the wait, I can make golden carrots. Oh my god, those are really good. Wait a minute. Oh my god, yes, I forgot that golden carrots exist and this village has carrots. Oh, um, but yeah, um, it was such a good playthrough. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed my time on that server. Um, um, a lot of confrontation. Got in a couple actual like we got in a couple. It was actually it kind of reminds me of like I'm not saying it was literally just a dream, that would be stupid. No, but it kind of reminds me of the Dream SMP actually, due to the fact that the Dream SMP, like, well, before it was scripted, but Dream SMP before it was scripted, like, kind of reminds me of that, to be honest, because but it kind of reminds me of the Dream SMP before, it was being scripted, instead of like just like literally just how everyone was getting in confrontation and all that stuff before that. It kind of reminds me of that, like the conflicts were not scripted or anything. We weren't supposed to do that for story purposes or anything. No, it was just us getting annoyed at each other, and it caused like wars between us, and honestly that was like my favorite part about it, was just because it honestly was just like surviving on the actual islands. I remember I made my original house was probably the I think the others would agree with me, because the others, Cowboy definitely had a really nice looking house, but I've probably spent the most time on, because he just kind of made a square box that is, well, he didn't make a square box, but it's like a fancy like little like wooden like box type of thing. Like, he definitely didn't spend like a ton of time on it, but I could tell he spent time on it. Um, and then Aiden was over there with like the worst looking house ever. He just grabbed a bunch of random objects and started cramming it and called it a house. And then my second house definitely was probably the second worst, after, because it was literally just basically oh wait, I forgot. But yeah, it was that was a really good world. I just had a good time on that. It was a good server, and I miss it. But it just wouldn't work nowadays, because since due to Minecraft's changes, that's kind of why it was stopped in development, due to the fact that it was kind of a pain in the butt because we'd have to switch to editions, and then if we wanted to do something else, we'd have to switch back in, and that's kind of why it stopped working out. Otherwise, oh, and I remember Miss Boy oh my god, so bad. But my friend had some ridiculous challenges. Had some ridiculous challenges. Like one of the challenges, which was impossible, by the way, it literally couldn't be done unless you were some sort of crazy person. Which even then, I don't think it was possible, even if you were a crazy person. Made it so you had to, but yeah, if you were some sort of crazy person, then, you could, you see, he made a challenge, where you had to mine all the diamonds in the world, and I was like, that's not possible, sorry, man. and he said it was, but then later I realized he was. Wait a minute, that was a lie. At least I don't think he knew it was a lie because I think he thought the world wasn't infinite, but but later on I remembered. Wait a minute, these worlds are infinite. They go on forever because Minecraft has an infinite world type thing, and I was like, So he may or may not have tried to, but he kind of just lied to me by accident. I'm getting the wrong type of wood again. Why am I so bad? But yeah, he made some ridiculous achievements. I remember I actually won one of the more annoying achievements. I had to stand in one spot for 10 minutes straight without moving at all. I did that, and then later on, the world was kind of like whenever people really felt like it, so he would boot up the server, and he later told me to give the sword back, and he said why? I said why? I said why, and I just did because, well, he's the server owner. And then later he explained, well, you have to stand in that one spot for I think it was like 30 minutes to 50 minutes, and I was kind of like, bro. And then someone else was already working on it, so I couldn't even get the sword that I worked for. I only got a nerfed version of it, and then I didn't know you could repair your sword, so I was using it so sparingly. But that really irritated me, especially since even if I did know, iron was such a rare resource that if anyone had it, it would be like, whoa, dude, you're kind of rich. And if anyone had even a slightest piece of diamond armor, it's kind of like, that's impressive, man. But yeah, I could, I've been talking about this for a really long time. I just realized how long I've been talking about, that one playthrough. Yeah, but that's just shows. Oh wait, I need charcoal. Okay, and any type of wood, long sticks. Okay, charcoal's not hard to make. I just gotta give me the wood. Okay. But yeah, that was honestly one of the best times I've had on Minecraft, like ever, honestly. And I'm very glad that Mistway decided to make an island survival. There was a couple other things, but like I said, I didn't really want. Since it's a lot more of a personal thing between me and the squad. I didn't really explain. I didn't really want to explain what the world looked like. I only wanted to explain like some of the things that happened. But yeah, that was a really good playthrough. It ended around the time bees came into the game. I'm pretty sure is when the game turned so you have to go into additions in order to do some things. But yeah, and that was kind of the end of thing. Oh yeah, but one thing I remember, there was one part of the story where Aiden had this really cool looking place that we had to explore in order to stop something that Aiden had. And Mistway made a really cool looking place, and then for me, so they had this, for the thing that we had to stop for me, was just a random piece of the nether, and I was kind of like, bro, which I mean, it kind of makes sense considering it definitely can't be easy to make it definitely can't be easy to make you know, but I was just slightly annoyed by that because Aiden got this whole cool thing, but then this boy just kind of shoved a piece of the nether for me. But yeah, it was a good playthrough. I had fun doing it, but yeah. Um, oh yeah, there's a lot of stories I could go on about for a really long time because a lot of the stories are really fun. Um, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I can talk about really. Oh yeah, and occasionally, my friend would just kind of do things and say, like it was obvious that he was trying to make us annoyed on purpose. But then he would say, "It's your fault because blah 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 thing," and we were that's kind of why half of the confrontations happen. Not because of the thing, but it was because everyone was like, "Hey, you can control this, so tell him to stop." And then we were like, "No, we cannot control this." And well, you can. Um, I wanted to stop what was happening to the others for me, but I remember Aiden wanted Aiden wanted to destroy us. Aiden really wanted to destroy us, actually. Like he wasn't like no, he would intentionally like, I remember he really disliked me because my thing would target him mostly, and so he would go up to my house and start attacking me, but since I have kind of the height advantage, I just kind of attacked him and pushed him off, and that usually would do the job. Occasionally, it didn't exactly plan out how I was kind of hoping it would, but hey, whatever. Cause I don't know what he wanted to do up there, but yeah. There wasn't really any rules to it either. Like, if someone if someone had TNT and they wanted to blow up one of our houses, they could very go well and do that. That would just cause a giant confrontation, though. Between the two sides until eventually the war settled. Like I said, that's kind of why it reminds me of like the Dream SMP, just except there wasn't like 20 people on it, and also never became scripted. Like, the closest thing to a script we had was Pieces of Story, and even then we could literally do whatever we want, other than, like, the story was just there as, well, for a story, and we could do whatever we wanted though. Besides that, if we wanted to spawn kill someone for the heck of it, then we could. Although this way we'd probably get irritated at that because it would just suck the fun out of the other person's fun. But whatever. Yeah, but we could totally do that if we wanted to. But none of us really were like that wouldn't be that annoying. Although I'm not sure about it. I'm sure it would probably do that. But yeah, yeah, it was honestly just such a fun thing, like, to just do whatever and just, well, I remember Aiden actually tried to make a mine, but since we were on an island, there was water everywhere, and he would keep on running into water until he eventually just gave up. It did a couple things for us. We got a bit of iron out of it, but most of the time we got iron out of supply drops that would drop every once in a while. The best armor, actually most of us never wore a whole set of armor. I remember only one of us had a whole set of armor because they got to all the supply drops first and became rich. And they refused to share. It wasn't Aiden, Aiden, thank God, because then he would have had a huge advantage over me. But yeah. It was just overall a good playthrough. I know I've said that like 20 times and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just repeating myself, but yeah. There's so many things I could talk about. Like, I'm sure if it just gave me enough time to think about something, I could have probably find something new to talk about that. Popping the fish. Well, I'm starting to think I might end the stream soon. One of the things to do, things to talk about. And I don't really want to talk about my vacation because that goes into a little more personal detail, and I don't really like talking about personal stuff because, well, obvious reasons. Yeah, for now that's all I can think of without really like just saying everything that literally happened, because that would just kind of ruin it personally to me. Well, at least for my friends, because I just explained the entire thing that we did on our own. But I definitely explained a lot of things, but I didn't. I just said like fun, little stories that happened while that happened. Oh yeah, yes. I have a story. Now this story definitely isn't very long because but Hypixel Skyblock, yeah. I have a PC, but I can't really film videos on it that are actually good without little bandy cam poo poo stinky, and I can't figure out how to use OBS. If anyone in the comments would link to a video that actually does a good description, like how OBS works. Like, is there a way to, like, is OBS like a filming software, or is it just an editing software? Like, I'm very confused about how OBS work, and if anyone if anyone watches this and they know how OBS work, it would be very helpful if you could explain that to me so I can actually, well, make, well, better content, because I do want to do that. But yeah. I'll mind this one. But yeah, if anyone knows how OBS works and could explain it to me a little bit, then that would be highly appreciated. But anyway, so Hypixel Skyblock. It's really fun. It's just incredibly grindy, which I think literally anyone who's ever done that knows that. But yeah. I have a couple like stories about that. So basically, one time I was just doing my own thing in Hypixel Skyblock, and then I was just kind of doing something, and then as soon as I decided to like do you know what, I immediately forgot what I was about to talk about. God dang it. I know it was something about Hypixel Skyblock, but I forget the story. Why am I an idiot? I don't know how I'm gonna make this, because I don't want it just to be a basic, like, looking cabin thing. I want it to actually look, well, nice, and a little more original than just a basic, stinky cabin that looks like every other cabin ever. No, I'll probably think about that later. For now, I think I might actually end the stream. Yeah, for now I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna make like a little chimney foundation. Oh. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it during this, so yeah, I thank you for doing a watch do. And I'm gonna throw these snowballs in the air at my face. Oh wait. Owie, ow, owie. Anyways, though, yeah, I'm ending the stream now. I don't